Hello from Rox to my new campaign, footage, water fight, and conquer a submod. Now, the, the search for a new faction with the new version 1, and I'm still unsure version 1 is correct, because I did have, however, already a crashed desktop to, when I started into this screen. There was a crashed desktop, which was kind of dangerous, because the first time it worked, second time it didn't, so I was like, I was a bit scared of it. But it can happen. This might be a file I just have to remove, so I'm not sure about it. But as far as it works, I will not temper it. I also will not go to version 1, 1.01, because I'm really scared of it, because some people actually consider more crashes in that version than in the original version. So it's like, ugh, really, really hard. Of course, we'll make it a long campaign, by the way, if we can. Yeah, wait, what? Linden only has to control 20 regions? Really? That's it? But yeah, it was very hard for me to find an actual faction I want to play with, because I've seen that all factions almost have new units, new stuff to play with, and I can also see like weaknesses like immigration. Like there's definitely some interesting, very, very interesting like stuff. Look at the Dundine, it has the Beacon of Hope recruitment system. Or if I look at the Rex of Khan, it has, what was it? No, it wasn't Rex of Khan, it was Umbar, yeah, it has subjugation recruitment system. I'm not sure what it is. It might be that you get the, like, what was the Dunedain, is that you could get the actual units from, you could get the units. Let me look at the actual strengths. Where are they? Strengths, military. Not sure, but yeah, the thing about it is that they can get maybe the units that they have in conquered lands. They could get some units because of Beacon of Hope recruitment system. Same with Umbar, they can get the units from the lands they conquer. That could be interesting, because they can get some Gondorian units, maybe basic units. They want to get the Gondorian Mountain Guards. I mean, that's not going to happen, I'm pretty sure about that. But, I mean, that would be overpowered. But, no, it's definitely a thing. And yeah, it's hard for me to figure out what factions to play with, because they have very, very interesting stuff. And I was thinking, like, maybe I should play as something good, like elves. Elves are ridiculously overpowered, but they're very fun to play with. And some of these elves have gotten quite some interesting units, like Enlarges has gotten, I'm not sure what they're called, but some kind of guards which are so powerful. They're archers, but they also can go melee with like 41 defense. It's like archers with 41 defense, missile attack like 15, it's ridiculous. But I really didn't know what to play, and I'm like, what do I play? And I was talking about Mirkwood before. Mirkwood is a hard faction to play. Mirkwood is another faction you're like, okay, this is going to be easy. But Mirkwood does have Nazguls, and Mirkwood does have trolls and cheap units. And as you can see, Ulari generals. I think Ulari generals are actually Numenorians, which are cavalry, so that would be useful. I mean, there's also Black Numenorians for Moldor, by the way, which is very interesting. And actually, Angmar and Misty Mountains have units that are actually useful in the early game, which is quite interesting, like Orc Hunters and stuff. Very, very fun to play with, I think. But I will go as Mirkwood, because Mirkwood's, again, it's not into Eriador. I don't want to go into the Eriador region, because I've already been there, definitely not the region. I mean, definitely not, Erdelwyn, because, and not Linden, because, well, I've been there recently, so I don't want to go there again. And, I was also recently in Gondor, so I want to go to Rivanion, conquer entire Rivanion for the Dark Lord Sauron, and maybe get to One Ring of Power and let Khamûl, Lord Khamûl take it. But, yeah, that's something I cannot fight. I can actually beat Mordor back, and I have very, very potential of going anywhere. I can go south to Rohan, or I can go conquer entire north and go beat with the elves, or with Dale and with Erebor here, or I can go east towards the Wind and go to Rune, help them out or destroy them, or go to Rohan and go this way, Gondor, or I can go west towards Erebor if I really please to. Go through the Orcs to the Misty Mountains, or go through Khazad-dûm, which has been changed. I will tell you that in a second. But I think I'll play as these guys. So let's start it, shall we? See you guys in a second, because there'll be a video which I don't want to show. See you guys in a second. And here we are. Now, the video, I didn't watch it fully, but it was kind of interesting to see. It was about the elves being ambushed, but nothing special. Now, I did save the game, so you don't have immediately this screen altered. I did save the game because, well, I didn't want to fucking hell. Alright, here we are. Now, I did save the game, so you can see that these things are already clicked on. I did save the game because it's the first time I played this version actually for fully, so I have to, I did already went to the screen, which I could see this changes of Khazad-dûm, which was fun with toggle file. But yeah, I did want to save it because I do not trust this version at all. I've heard crashes and all that stuff. And I have to say the previous version was quite simple for me, even though people were complaining about it, so I'm not sure about this one. But yeah, we'll talk about. Once the elves claimed this land, the Greenwood but our master came here. What? Claimed the land. The Greenwood but our master came here after the disasters of the Dagorlat. After the siege of Barad-dûr, where he lost the One Ring and his physical form gave over to the spirit that became the necromancer, to the fools of the White Council. We are strong, yes, yet as if one of us, the nine, could ever match his presence. Long they overestimated their so-called wisdom, and long our Lord deceived them. It was called the Aman-Lak, the Bald Heel. Why call something a fool's name? Had they run out of imagination? Is it something they seem to lack, something our master has oft exploited? So trusting the elven smiths, how he worked upon them, bending them to his design, as he had in Númenor, as he did here in Dol Guldur, the Hill of Sorcery, a fine name for a fitting design, a bastion of pits and high walls, seen even from far Lorien, a reminder of what they most fear. This is going on a while, dear Lord. The fools did not see, they did not believe he had survived, let alone that he was gaining his physical form here, under the strongest of sorceries, that only he has it at his command. We Nazgûl aided his deception, and we often moved him to Mordor as it was, shattered after his last alliance broken, but it is broken no longer. And power remains in Dol Guldur as well, for it never left here. Their small victory has led to complacency, something to exploit, as we already do. Rather than face our strength, the elf children of Oropher, who died so nicely upon our blades, fell back to Eren Gelen. In the north, my dear lord, in the north of our glorious Stor Nufiwen, echoes of the past ages in that name, a tribute to our god Melkor of the shadows, vice in old Beleriand. That and our lord in his tower of werewolves, where the original forest of fear came to be known. There is something savagely joyous to the elves' naming of our realms and strongholds. So much delicious fear therein we revel in it. For fear is our greatest asset, that and a sly tongue. Few know that he came here with a darker purpose, one more practical than simply terror. We knew where the One Ring was lost, for it was us that sent the forces to the Gladden fields. There that we drew the little ones from their mountains and slew the one that maimed our lord, this Isildur, who succumbed to the one's desire. Mark me in this, that all do in the end. Men are so weak, less so the dwarfs or elves. We had to take the seven from the Nogrim. I think that's pronounced Nogrim, the last being the singular satisfying torture of the fool King Tror. Sadly, his demise seems to be what revealed our design to the White Council, as the Astari discovered our secret. It took them longer than we anticipated, and they were remarkably slow in acting, but they took our stronghold. They failed to take we of the nine nor our master's life. We tricked them once again, and he returned as the great Eye, the one who is fear, is terror, is inspiration to us all, our driven force. We will show how pointless their petty wars are, for we have recoccupied Dol Guldur, led by Khamûl, our second, and will launch a glorious war from here, for the great Eye has rebuilt the fortress of Barad-dûr, and the orcs call Luburs in our name of dominance, the black speech of Mordor. Even the elves and the Istari fear to utter words in the tongue of Dominion. For Dol Guldur we search once again for the One Ring of power. I'll add that in. And we can assault the elves with precipitate ease. Lorien will burn, as will the north woods of Mirkwood. This fool haven of the son of Oropher, Thranduil, we slew his father, and so we will slay him. The nine will launch war upon Middle-earth, and our striking hammer will come from many places, but not least of all the Tower of Sorcery, to shatter the elves, perhaps to aid the assault of subjugation to the new kingdom at the Lonely Mountain. A sly tongue is a quicker end, perhaps, to sack Dale and aid our subjects from the east, or turn to ravage other lands, slaughter, and give no mercy, as is our way. We will launch fear and a lightning war that will sweep the flotsam of the west away, even as the White Council stands powerless and betrayed. My god, that was long, but it's kind of fun. I mean, it kind of talks about the Nazgûl, leading the forces, yada yada yada. I'm not gonna read this. This is as it will be. We get military units afterwards. My god, you drink something. And give me a... Alright, we are back. Sorry about that. Alright, that was a lot of talking. Alright, so what we first do is definitely go after rebel stuff, shall we? And actually check what units I got to play around with. I only have Khamûl. Where the hell's the other units I got? Oh, there we go. Chieftain something something. Wait, where are my other forces? Oh, I have more. Okay. Who are you? You are sitting in a fortress where you should not be. You are a special general, I believe. You're Castellans of... Okay, what the hell are you? You're quite strong. I mean, you can see that in stats. Okay, it's good that I know about these units because they are very powerful. Okay, we need to get them out of that area because, well, there's no point of them having them there. Interesting. Now, goddamn that bird. I'm gonna kill it one day. I'm sick of it hearing it. Alright, we also have one over here. So we're gonna use our Nazguls to scout, shall we not? Also, we shall move out with... no, definitely another. We'll move out with these units to go take this land over here. We'll definitely put a watchtower here. Boom. We'll march over here. You will go check upon this over here, near the elves somewhere. You can see the elves coming in. We can also see Anduin, which is going to be our earlier foes, together with the elves, of course. You, I'm tempted to send you solo after something, but I'm not sure. Let's just scout a little bit. I mean, there's nothing in the early game that can kill you, so I'm not worried about it too much. You know, there's definitely some lands here to be taken, which have almost no stuff inside, and I'm pretty sure Nazgul is more than strong enough to kill everything they come to pass. I mean, look at the stats, and they are special, actually. They're not Numenorians, as I expected them to be. Does Khamûl have something special? Anything else? No? Khamûl has Shadow Knights. Shadow God would be the same word, really. This fortress, I mean, it's useless. Why would I keep my units there? So, what do we have? Upkeep. We cannot pay for army. Perfect. We are poor as hell. Good to know. Alright, what we build here first? Seem to have changed a little bit, or at least, you know, made it a bit better. Let's get a ladder tainer. It gives a bit of money and makes our better units afterwards. Hunting lodge, I guess? Oh no, mines. No, it's actually worthless, but we'll get mines. Then we get hunting lodge, and there we go. Chieftain hall. I know Chieftain hall may be first, but ugh, whatever. Recruitment, what can we get? Khamûl Shadow God. I'm already liking these units, so I'm never gonna get them. I mean, I might as well get as much units before I can, before I go in depth, so yeah. Cavalry we don't really need because we've got our Nazguls for now. Khamûl Shadow Bows, they look useful. At least better than those. They are very expensive though, are they not? Yes, they are. Oak Maulers, might as well, but we'll get some... I guess we just get numbers. I don't really like these units. Let's get these units into this. And I'll use them as a garrison. That seems useful. Alright, so we'll end the turn. I'll see you guys in a second. And we are back. Apparently, Veil of Anduin wants a ceasefire. Wait, what? Alright, I will accept this. Why? Well, I don't want to be attacked from the north for now being, so I'll accept it for now. I mean, I'll break it afterwards anyway, so no big deal. Map information, please, thank you. Come on. Yes, there we go. That's actually going to work in my favor. It will increase my trade a little bit, which will give me more money until I betray them, and it will, well, you know, stay on my back from the north. That'll be useful. Let's hope they go beat himself up against the Orcs and Mismounts. That'd be great. Moria has been reclaimed. That's... yeah, the AI can do that instantly. Forgot. Take rebel settlement of Anuk. Oh, that's definitely where we're going. Thank you. Thielen has been reclaimed. No big deal there. It's a village, so we can instantly siege it. Yeah, whatever. Wait, is the thing with the Pope still a thing? Yeah, Dark Lord. Okay. So they do love me, which is kind of interesting. Even though I just betrayed him, but... to commission an invasion. That'd be useful. I can actually do that if I want to, but it's a bit early on. I'm not gonna do it. Definitely gonna do that. I'm out of money already. Perfect. So let's take this little village over here. And actually do the first real test for this mod. You know, for this version. So, it's quite a particular number. So see you guys on the battlefield. Alright, well, let's wait for a bit better weather. There we go. You can actually see what's going on now. We have quite some archers, which we'll use. Now, we also check how our units look. Definitely not the Orcs. I mean, I don't care about the Orcs look. They don't look that great, but yeah, you know. If you want to know how these things look, yeah, you can also read this. You know. These guys are the ones I want to see. Yeah, these guys look awesome. You see that? Their masks of metal. I like it. By the way, my Shadow Gods are overpowered as hell. I must abuse them. My Shadow Knights, sorry, the Shadow Knights, am I correct? Yeah, they're Shadow Knights. They are most certainly overpowered, so I must use them. They have something called Terror to Nazgul, which seems useful. Yeah, okay. I like these guys a lot. Oh my god, see morale below. Oh, morale very good. I expect to be in, you know, infinite, basically, because they're Nazguls. Oh well, let's start a battle, shall we? This is gonna be a Nazgul sweep, isn't it? Oh yeah, that's also the beauty about the Shadow Gods, I believe, Shadow Rangers, because they can go anywhere in stealth, so they basically are always in stealth, no matter where they are. Oh, Fort Archers. What's the difference between normal archers and Fort Archers? They might be slightly better. Huh. Huh. What the fuck? Wait, this is actually a thing? Like, within 10 years, a small town often develops around it? What? Is that possible? You can do that in the game? I need to test that out. I need to test that out early on. So you can see that early on. Okay, we need to really test that out, because that seems like very, very fun. You can basically make your own land. Like, you can actually become rich that way. Well... Fort Axeman, Fort Spearman. They're not that bad. I mean, these guys look quite interesting. I mean, they're not weak units. I mean, they're not super strong, but they're definitely gonna put up a fight. More than I'm used to being from rebels. Just not something I'm worried about, to be honest, but yeah, still. More than before. You guys can fire at will, so you guys will hit these Fort Archers really easy. I'm not worried about my Nazgul still dying, though. I mean, my Nazgul's still gonna eat him alive, so yeah. Discharging will not do much, it will still kill them, many of them off, so... As you can see here right now. Let's get out of there now. And do my archers do some damage. Keep in mind, my Nazguls are massive terror weapons, so they're really good at scaring the enemy, as you can see right now.
We are the Black Rangers.
Hope you guys have massive accuracy, because that would be kind of useful. You don't seem to be doing it though, but I think you guys have some decent accuracy. You should have at least. Using fire ammunition, probably not the right thing to use, what can I say, but yeah. Let's get my archers over here like this. Because they are firing an arc, and arc is never good, so yeah. This charge should be a lot better because they are in a way better position, and my charging is better. Simple. This really should... I can just fight them head on. I mean, it's probably better, come to think of it. They'll break soon. I mean, they're shaken up already, so they'll break fairly soon anyway. This is the general, the Fort Axeman. Might come in from this angle, come to think of it.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Yeah, look at them speed. Because why the hell not? Just eat them alive here, these Fort Archers. I could just stare at the Nazgul to make them scare away, but... Do I need to? Not really. I could use it just to hear it, it sounds like a Nazgul screeching, so... Not something we don't know, that's for sure. At least I don't think so. I could use it, I guess. Get out now. You guys should all fire upon these archers here. Khamûl Shadow... what? No, I'm not saying Khamûl Shadow Rangers should fire against their spearmen over here. Should hit that. Fairly easy. I don't want to use my infantry, which is kind of stupid. Maybe I should use them, but yeah. I don't really want to. Which is, again, like I said, maybe stupid, but yeah. Fire against this, you should be able to hit something. Fairly easy. They're actually shaken up by just being fired upon. That's quite impressive. What can I say? Oh, they're taking massive volleys here. Nice, I like it. Keep taking those hits. That'd be great. We gain experience or we lost experience. Either or. Not that bad. Imagine Khamûl dying. Like the first battle. Khamûl's dead. Wait, what? I'd actually be, that would be impossible because Khamûl will come back, so he will never be lost. So I shouldn't even be worried about that. I wonder if he would still be the faction leader though, afterwards. I wonder. Get out there now. You've done your damage. Get out there now. You should lose 0 to these guys, come on. Yeah, try and follow me. After that will be great for me. Yeah, get into the arrow line. That would be great for me as well, thank you. using arrows against me, but that's insignificant numbers. I think I'm causing more to my own damage to my own men than they are doing because of my arrows. I mean, these guys do hit hard. I mean, hit like what, 7? 6, close enough. Can't one-shot these guys though, stealthy enough with it. They're not that powerful. Please send your forces over here so they can break. Oh, you are doing it. Great. Let's not engage there yet. Let them charge towards my archers. Let them charge. See how that will go. They will come behind them. Aw, man, they're not doing it. They'll break. They'll break before they reach my line. Even if they reach my line, they will instantly break as soon as they engage it. So, yeah. There's no way to have a chance. Push up one of these archers here, but, yeah. And even if they would make it, I can still use my Screech, my Terror of the Nazgul, to instantly break them afterwards, I think. I think it should have the potential of insta-breaking the force. To a certain degree, of course. It's not going to insta-break the elves, but it will insta-break rebels, I'm pretty sure about that. I mean, it should be. And again, it would be overpowered, but it would be more than plausible, considering they're Nazgul. Humans don't tend to do well with flying, dark demigods, basically, but yeah. I wouldn't be doing too well with that. How's Khamûl actually looking himself? Where is he? I mean, he looks like a Nazgul, pretty sure about that, but... Where is he? Where is he himself? Oh, there he is. Looks a bit different, though. He looks armored, so that's nice. These guys seem to have a lot of arrows as well. Interesting. Is that a lightning strike? It probably was. Yeah, this sounds exactly like I thought it would. The morale instantly just dropped as soon as I used it. Perfect. His neck got snapped. Or whatever we did to it, I don't know. Uruks look like Uruks. Nothing special.
We are the Black Rangers.
Indeed you are. And I like it for it. Keep firing those arrows. How many arrows do you guys got? Looks like Theoden. Nothing special. Just stop firing. You'll do more damage than the enemy will do, so... You guys are shaken? What?
We await your command.
Wait, does this affect also the Nazguls? Yeah, that's weird. They're shaken up. That's impressive. Alright, see you guys back in the campaign. And we will occupy Achnot Yuan. Of course, we will occupy it. To help our economy out a little bit. We definitely build a leather tanner here. Seems useful. Wait. Chopping block. I don't think that's that useful, but oh well, could be worse. Any memory routes. Mission success. Right, I can live with that. We will abandon this force over here. Why? Well, you know.
Objective complete.
Now, if a fort would, if there's, oh, they're not stay happy with me. God damn it! All right.
No sleeping. Pick your feet up.
Start moving the stalkers in so they will stay happy. At least to a certain point.
I can greet you, but not serve you, Lord.
Indeed. You can do whatever you want, as far as I care. I can't recruit for stuff at the forts, which is interesting.
No
I mean,
sleeping.
you'd expect they would be able to afterwards. Let's siege this up. We'll build a ram, of course, because else we can't get inside. And there's a wooden castle here with some orc looters, which actually are weaker than the ones I just fought before. Well, not that impressive. Alright, is there a road around here I can follow? Wait, there is that a road? Burned lands, and this is the brown lands. Okay, that's the division of the areas.
Come on.
There's a, I think that's the one. Scorched plains. No, same thing.
No sleeping here.
There it is.
Pick your feet up.
You can almost take it out solo. They will definitely attack him, and he can take it out solo. I'm pretty sure about that because these guys are probably weaker than. No, again, fort archers. Just interesting. Very interesting. Is there also a province around here between us two? Probably there is, but we'll figure it out eventually. Right, let's end our turn. See you guys in a sec. And we are back. The Dark Lord loves us. Thank you, Dark Lords. Your money will be spent in useful stuff. Well, it should be spent neutral. Stop, the Dark Lords does love me. Same with Haradrim. I can't believe they like Haradrim more than Angmar. You know, and Misty Mountains. Makes some sense. That's not make sense, they're not that loved. But yeah, still. Weird. Alright, we'll move on Khamûl here. Now, you might say, like, why don't you go after the elves? Beat up the elves. It will be fast and quick. I'm tempted. No, we'll not go cross into the elves territory yet.
Objective complete.
It's so tempted to go inside there and kill them right now. Oh, I'm so tempted. Let's just send a spy in.
This way.
Send a spy over here so we can see. That's the capital, right? Oh man, if I could take that capital right now. Glorious. That'd be great. Albert God, what the hell are those? I don't like those. Loyal Wardens, I mean, those are basic units. I mean, again, basic units for elves are overpowered. But, you know, basic.
Get ready for fighting.
They're happy. The term report, we are basically the weakest faction in the world almost, which is always like that. Nothing special. But yeah, going after the elves might be a very stupid / good idea. Why? Well, the elves will get stronger over time, which will make them harder to kill. But then again, they're not really of a threat in the early game because they are very, very passive, as far as I noticed. Keep in mind, as I'm their neighbor, they might actually think about it. So, hey, my luck might not last on that part, but you know, it's worth a shot, right? Oh well, maybe I shouldn't have moved through there, but at least this shows us where the hell these lands are. Now we know there's a village over here somewhere in the narrows of Mirkwood. And we do know that the elves are around here somewhere as well, so... I'm worried about Trandal and I'm of Galadriel, so that's definitely a thing I need to worry about. Then again, it's not that I'm worried too much. I want to see how these guys look. We can't attack them yet, damn it. So we'll end it out, so I'll see you guys again in a second. Wait, did we build anything special? No, nothing new has popped up, so see you guys again in a second. And we are back, as expected. These rebels would attack me and I can fight them out in the open, which I'm very happy about, because these guys will die because of that. The Revenant Spears, yeah, they're quite powerful, but they're mostly archers, which means my charging will kill them off very quickly. And again, we couldn't even siege the bloody thing, because we can't even use the ram, for God's sake. So yeah, this guy will have some killing fun. See you guys in a second. And here we are. Now, what I've noticed actually is that the loading is very quick in this version. I like it so far. I mean, it could be getting worse, but I like it so far, so hopefully that stays that way. Maybe it's not smart to charge him at the gate, because the towers will hit me. Actually, I probably should not do that, but yeah. Towers will hit harder than the archers will, so yeah, it's quite annoying, but yeah. Then again, at the gate they're so bunched up, one charge could basically destroy them, but it's hard to say that. It's hard to say, really. Did some damage, but not the amount I wanted to happen. I was hoping all these guys would die here, but yeah. Man, mistaken I was there, right? Let's move back away from the towers. Let's go in the open. That's where I have more advantage over them. Yeah, follow me. Please pursue me. That'd be great if you do. You pursuing me will get yourself killed, that's for sure. Come on, get in there. Let's get to them speed, because I mean there's not much really going on. Oh yeah, clump up now. Clump up now just before the charge happens. Boom. These guys will be run over. And again, they're not that weak, so they're not gonna fall over that easy. I mean, that was like 20-30 damage, but still again, they're stronger than you might think, so they don't drop dead in 2 seconds. This kinda sucks. Those arrows are all missing, but that's good. Please. Oh wait, what? Whoa, 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 whoa. How much missile attack do you guys have? 2. How come you kill 2 of my guys with 1 volley? What the hell? Game, don't be so weird. Thank you. Then again, if I just kite him around, will I automatically win because I'm the defender? I think I do, don't I? I can just kite him around for eternity. And again, I don't take the fault. But I'm gonna stare at the Nazgul, yeah, because I think that would be wasted right now. Against them. That was a good charge. That killed a lot of Revenant Spears and some of their archers, so that was a good charge. Killed like 90 guys. I think about 10% of the army. Yeah, that seems like correct in that charge. Now let's get out of there before we get shot. We get shot too much by the arrow fire. I think I have to clear these Ravanian spearmen before I can clear the rest, so yeah. Definitely a thing I need to worry about. Actually, let's hit these Ravanian spearmen so we run through their spearmen. That's high risk reward, high payoff, high risk, so... High risk, high reward, so... Perfect, that's their general. Very sure about that. That was a good charge, killed their general and killed about 50 guys at once. Boom, killed another 7% or something. And the general, so that means they'll start breaking sooner or later. That'd be great. They will break. Let's move out of range and then charge in again. Next we'll move to the side because that seems like a smart thing to do. These guys might potentially break here, so that'd be great. If they break, that'd be great. They're shaking, wavering. Let's get out of there now. These guys are useless now. Get out of there. These guys are basically gone. So there are 5 of them left, but any charge they basically will break afterwards. So we'll move around to the side. We lost 1 guy afterwards. We could use 6 times speed, but 6 times speed is a bit tricky because, well, you can get yourself, you know, you can screw yourself over by the fact that you charge in too long, you stay in too long, and you lose some general or something like that. That's like, ugh. Let's charge these archers here. We've not used Terror of the Nazgul yet. The general is dead, but there's still too many numbers for them to instantly break, so the archers took a massive hit here. That's good. Let's get out there again. Their range potential has been, you know, culled a little bit. I think culled would be the right word for this. Or lessened. Diminished would also work. Come on, run after me, guys. Run after me so I can charge you down. Like, I want to go for these archers, but the spearmen are too nearby for me to just ignore, really. I could just ignore them and just run through them. I mean, that's possible. Because they're so bunched up. I mean, ugh. They're so bunched up. Yeah, I don't care about that. As long as they don't break, it's fine. These spearmen will catch me, which is kind of sucking, but yeah. We did kill like 20 of those spearmen along with it, so that's kinda good. Oh, they're broken. Chase them down. I know the archers are hitting me, but... Chase them down right now. Actually, move over here. You take too much arrow fire, I don't like that. I mean, the arrows are quite like bad, but still. I don't want to take that too much. It sucks. Let's go for these Ravanian spearmen and actually use Terror of the Nazgul to just completely crush them if you can. Seems like the best use to use against them. Terror of the Nazgul, before we reach, there we go, now. Boom, they're infighting and now their charge should just make them collapse. There we go, they collapsed. The guys can't, you know, fight back because they're infighting and they should be completely cleaned up, these guys now. Good, go for these archers now and finish them off as well. Now these numbers have been lost, they should just be collapsing right now. Wavering. Shaken. Not dead yet. Let's go for these guys now. Let's keep, you know, moving between these guys so they can't fire. They're broken. Perfect. Make this last break before they can get to the square. If they can get to this... Oh, man. Come on, make him break. Make him break. Make him break. Make him break. They're gonna get to the square, aren't they? Run through them. Run through them. Kill them.
The fortune of battle goes our way.
There we go, broken.
Pray it remains as such.
Oh, they're back. Son of a bitch, they're back. What the hell? They actually came back immediately after they're broken. The general's dead, so they shouldn't be able to do that, but still did it anyway, the bastards. They'll break eventually again. There they are. Let's go to the towers. Let's go inside and just overrun them right now. Boom. Run them down, please. If you're not running them down like you're supposed to. Come on. Alright, the AI is broken of running the enemy down. Great. Perfect. Nothing new there. Grab these 4 archers, kill them off. Should be killing off everything else you're passing by as well, thank you. There we go, now you're doing it as you're supposed to. We claim this land and the Lord of Lord Sauron. And other stuff. Alright, they're gone. Let's go for these last remaining spearmen over here, which are 5 of them. You're like, let's charge, guys! Oh wait, no, never mind. Oh, they're 6 actually, correction. They're both here. They're running for their lives actually, as well. Oh. Oh, I thought it was A little bit clicking that end battle, I was like instantly fucked. It's like, oh no. But no, we won it. Okay, heroic victory was to be expected. One of my guys healed. That was to be it. I will end the episode here. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you come like if you did, subscribe from Thank you for watching and see you guys next time. See you then. Bye.